Someone once said, if nothing saves us from death, may love at least save us from life.
All right. Hello. Welcome back to another Warframe stream with Mr. Payne Games. Today, what I have in store for you is Nezha. I think that's how you say her name. I think is Nezha. This is her. You're looking at her right here. Isn't she lovely in her red and gold and orange? I made her that color because it makes me think of fire, and that's who I am. I am going to check out Nightwave and see what we have in the store before I really go too far with Nezha because I get distracted easily. Kill enemies with cold, that's not going to happen with a fire warframe. Kill 200 enemies, think I can make that happen. Scan for Cephalon Cimerus, maybe this week. That's weekly. Okay. Complete mission with only a single pistol and a glaive. That's not too bad. It's pretty easy to do. Complete an arbitration. I need to do that anyway. And then kill a Tusk Thumper in the Plains of Eidolon. Shouldn't be too bad. These other permanent weekly are the same every week. Let's see what we have in the old shop here. Bursting Mass. Ooh, I should maybe get that. The infested mass accumulates 200% of the damage that goes through it and deals it in 15-meter radius when it expires. Secondary fire will manually detonate an existing mass. I think I want that. Go ahead and purchase that bad boy. Let's see here. I don't even have that weapon or that weapon. Physique, I have some of those. Power of 3, I'm not interested in that one. Excalibur mod, I'm not really interested in. Shrapnel rounds for the Marelock, which I don't use. And Sniper Scavenger. So I don't
Keep
really
going.
need any of the mods. Those are the ones that I'm always interested in because they're most useful, I guess. The aura mods are harder to get other places. All right, so let's look at Nisha's skills, since that's what we're here for. Nisha's passive is that she slides 60% faster and goes 35% farther. I don't really know what purpose that serves other than it makes you a little bit faster, I suppose. Firewalker enables Nisha to run and leave flames behind her, as was indicated in the thumbnail that I made for this stream. Let's see, it says teleporting blasts the landing area with a ring of fire. That could be good to know. I should probably consider that. The blazing chakram is basically a thrown melee weapon. Nisha has her own thrown melee. You throw this ring that's on her back. It sets enemies ablaze and makes them vulnerable to damage. Flaming enemies drop restorative orbs, which can be useful for maintaining your health. Charge to amplify the power of the ring, and reactivate to instantly travel to the ring's location. I think that's the teleportation part of the Firewalker thing, though I'm uncertain about that. The warding halo creates a protective ring of fire that also stuns and damages enemies who get too close. This one has a radius. You see, I have it at 1.81 meters, which is not very large, I'll grant you, but that can be very useful as a sort of armor, I suppose. Probably something that you want to keep on if you're Nisha, just to make sure that you don't die. So that's good. That's always nice. Divine Spears are kind of fun. Um, you can pull those bad boys out of the ground. As you can see in the animation there, it will skewer the baddies and then they can't move. That's kind of cool. For tips, it says use Firewalker to lock down strategic areas. You can run around things and then, the bad guys can't get to your defense target. Firewalker removes status effects from allies when they cross its path. That's good to know. So if you have a status effect, run across the Firewalker flames. Recast Blazing Chakram to teleport. If Firewalker is active, a ring of fire will also appear wherever. Oh, Nezha is a dude. I've been saying she, wherever he lands. Okay. Um, oh, that's interesting. So if you throw the Blazing Chakram at an enemy that is speared by divine spears, it'll make a second one. That's kind of crazy. Charge it before launching it to increase its damage and cause it to fly straight ahead instead of locking onto enemies. Okay. After warding Halo's health depletes, a wave of heat damage ignites surrounding enemies, and a brief invulnerability phase gives Nezha time to recast his Halo safely. Good to know. Oh, nuh-uh. I did not know this. Warding Halo prevents knockdown effects. So those flaming Exilus units that always knock me down, they're not going to knock me down now. That's great. Safeguard is an augment mod for warding Halo that allows Nezha to cast Halos onto allies. That could be useful for my friends. Cast Warding Halo when under heavy fire to briefly prevent damage and increase the durability of the resulting Halo. Sure. Recast Divine Spears while the ability is active. Retract the spears, dealing additional damage to impaled enemies. Yeah, you can do that if that's how you want to play it. Here is the mod setup that I have so far. And of course, Nezha is still rank 0, so I don't have a lot of mod space for her. Him. Nisha's a him. Get it right, Mr. Payne. But I have sprint boost on to hopefully make that sprint speed faster whenever Nezha goes all flame walker, fire walker. Um, I don't know if that actually works or not, but uh, you know, I'm doing it anyway. I wanted to try to make sure that my ability range is good for the warding halo. I don't know if it impacts the spheres. It does have a radius, so that could be useful. Oh, and that also makes the explosion bigger. I slotted on some extra health, some energy. This one is just filling space right now because I had 6 left over after I put continuity to make the duration last longer. Again, I want to be able to run longer and see the duration. Well, the duration of the spikes lasts longer. I'm not sure. Yeah, really, the duration is just so that I can run longer, I guess. That may not be the best way to play it, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll see how it goes. Do I have any weapons? I don't believe that I have any weapons that need to be ranked up, so I do need to change my companion though, because I want to have a companion that's actually going to do me some good. So I am going to switch to Diriga, and Diriga needs to be carrying the Hellstrom.
If I may say, operator, your chosen
All right.
Warframe suits you. Ha ha.
I know there's nobody else in the stream, but are you all ready? Yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I was playing with Wilbur Bilber, and they suggested that we should do Sanctuary Onslaught for leveling up because it is faster. I don't know if it really is or not. It didn't seem like I gained a whole lot, but I did go to one of the relays and I got a 3-hour affinity blessing. That'll help me level up faster for sure. So we're going to go to my old standby, the one that I always choose, to Hydron, and hopefully that'll get us leveled up here pretty quick. It's acting funny, so I better try again. There we go. Now it's starting.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
I'm going to go ahead and turn on my feet of flames. See, my flames are blue, which I guess doesn't make a whole lot of sense because, you know, I guess really hot fire can be blue. See, if I play this right, they have to run across my fire so that they can even get close to our target. And they don't like that. Got the blazing chakram unlocked. I should try to use it and see what happens with it. I never much used the blazing chakram before because I'm not a huge fan of thrown melee weapons. Some people love them. I'm just not a huge fan. Okay, so let's see. What'd you think? Was it cool? Was it not? That didn't even hit. Yeah, I'm still not sold on the blazing chakram. Just not sure. I'm gonna come in here with my flamethrower and I'm gonna take out some of these bad guys though. I was playing around with the blazing chakram and meanwhile bad guys were getting at our defense objective. And that, my friends, is what we call less than ideal. I'm not even still shooting out fire behind me. Or see, I thought I was making it where they would have to run through my flames. And I wasn't. Have a nice guy here. Have a nice guy down here. Not a nice guy, an ice guy. You just said the same thing. Have my warding halo unlocked now, so I should check that out. Turn it on. Okay, so now that it's on, let's do this thing. Oh wait, I was supposed to reactivate it. That was quick. I don't really know if that did anything.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
I'm still not sure about the teleportation. Is it supposed to be useful? I just don't know. See that? These fire guys can't knock me down. Flaming feet. Run around a little bit.
Any of y'all see the feeds light up? It's going down.
Oh, I got my fourth skill unlocked. He's just like AFK all the time or something. Because I don't think he's actually doing very much. Alright, one more wave. Y'all want to see the fourth skill? Here we go. I can show you what it looks like whenever I slam them back down into the ground. Okay, so they're up, and then boom, they're down. But it didn't kill them, so... Of course, it's not very high-powered yet. It's still brand new, so... Give it a little bit of time. I mean, really? Oh! My protective ward fell off. And then they knocked me down. Oh, he's not AFK. At least, he's not AFK right now. Is that it?
Extraction is ready.
Extract.
Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
So we did 2 defense rounds, 2 reward cycles, if you will. And that got us more than halfway to max rank with Nezha Prime. So that's not bad. I apologize for my lack of talkativeness. It's just there's not really anybody to talk to in the stream right now, and I had to go back to school today. So I'm a little bit brain dead, if I'm being completely honest with you. Let's check out the Hellman. I didn't check out the Hellman. This, my friends, is the Hellmanth room. If you don't play Warframe, you might not be familiar with it, or if you're still early in the game, you might not have this room unlocked. It's a nice little room. It looks really gross, but the Hellmanth is useful. It lets us do some cool things, like if you have, who is this? Is this Atlas? Vauban. For Atlas. Okay, so if you have Atlas, you can get this invigoration once you rank it up so far, and get 200% secondary critical chance. That seems pretty good. And 75% ability efficiency. Not too bad. Hildren can get 100% ability duration. Seems pretty useful. And 5 jump resets. I have no idea what that means. And finally, if you have Trinity, you could get 100% ability range. Seems pretty good. And 1,000 armor. I wouldn't complain about that. I don't have a Trinity, though, so that's not very useful for me. And I'm not using those other frames today, so I'm not gonna even worry about it. Actually, I never really use Atlas. Um, and I don't use Hildren that much either, actually. So, I think I can't put any more mods on Nezha yet because she's only ranked up to 17, and that doesn't open up any more mod space for me. So I'm gonna hit Hydron again. Maybe I'll get in a full team instead of just with 2 other players this time. That should make it a little bit faster. And here we are. We are in mission. Oh, we got a Revenant on the team. Those guys that had the looked like claw machine things above their head, those are Revenant thralls. Bad guys aren't down here. Oh, I need to turn on my warding halo. That extra armor. Oh man, my TV turned off. I hate it when it does that. Please wait. I guess it's a good thing I have the warding halo on because all I can do is stand here for right now while I wait for the TV to come back on. Silly thing. Hey, Wilbur, welcome back. I'm glad to see you. I'm ranking up my Nezha Prime Warframe. Thought about going back to the Sanctuary Onslaught, but um, I wasn't real sure if that was actually faster or not. That's alright. I appreciate you stopping in whenever you had time. I got an affinity booster today, so it shouldn't take as long to rank Nezha up. Wilbur, I had forgotten that Nezha gets immunity to the knockdown effect whenever the wording halo is active. And that seems like a pretty awesome skill.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Um, I like um, I like Nezha a lot.
Keep fighting.
Um,
Another
I
opportunity
don't
to
care for the
extract will
blazing
appear soon.
chakram skill. Um, just because I'm not a big fan of thrown melees. Um, and also the teleportation is weird, but I like having the extra armor with the warding halo, and I like the um, oh immunity from knockdown because the fire Exilus guys always knock me down, and I hate that. And I haven't been playing long enough to get the um, login reward that gives you Prime Sure-Footed. So, hello, Yoda. Yes, Nezha is pretty awesome. I forgot about her slide effect. That's cool. The passive. Seems like there are a lot of bad guys around this time. Yeah, I just got him. Um, so I got the base Nezha from the dojo early, but it was before I had any platinum, and so if I wanted to get mastery rank by leveling up other warframes and things, I had to decide how I was going to do that, and I got rid of Nezha so that I would be able to um, get other warframes and level them up for mastery rank. And I always figured, I can just get another Nisha whenever I have the inventory space. Um, so that's my story with Nisha. Um, and then a few days ago, late last week, I was able to crack enough relics to get all of Nisha's parts, and so now here I am, ranking her up. I also did buy another one from the clan dojo so that I can put it in the helmet, subsume it, which is kind of a fun process, Yoda. If you haven't seen that before, I'll show you what it is to subsume a warframe. Where are these bad guys that are left? Are they hiding in the corner down here? They were hiding in the corner.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Like my team is ready to extract, I guess I will too.
That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
Rank 23. Well, let's see. I should have a little more mod space. Let's see what I can do with it. So I've got 8 if I take Blind Rage off. Blind Rage is giving me ability strength. Where's my Intensify mod at? It requires 11, so that doesn't give me enough to even put Intensify on. So I think I'm just going to stick with the setup that I currently have until I get a little bit more.
As ready as you will ever be.
Mr. Thinker 555. Wilbur, if you're still there, I thought I'd look for you and see if you wanted to team up again. It looks like you're not in game, so. Oh, there are 0 open squads? That's not ideal. Let me check the strata relay. Maybe the Sanctuary Onslaught would be a good place to go if nobody is running Hydron right now. Skip the cinematic. Not inventory. Fast travel. The Cimerus. Oh, I actually want to talk to him.
Show me your dedication to the sanctuary. Hunter, my research needs you.
Go
Are you
to
ready?
Sanctuary
Your thirst for
Onslaught.
knowledge is as insatiable as mine.
Failed to join session. Why
I
does
can
this
see
happen
you
to
are
me?
hungry for the knowledge of the sanctuary.
Is it
Hunter,
because I live in the
my
rural
research
Midwest?
needs you. Your thirst for knowledge is as insatiable as
I
mine.
seriously wonder if
Knowledge is the
the
path
location
to
that I live
humanity.
makes it like, I don't know, my internet is not good enough. I doubt if that's the case though. My internet is actually pretty good. Like you can do the test my speed things and it says that it's really good. So, of course, that's the internet telling me that the internet is good. So it may have a biased opinion. I don't really know.
This is a stress test.
Ooh,
Destroy all specimens as quickly as possible. In this chaos, the true nature of these creatures will be revealed, as will.
oh, this is where I'm trying to go. How far can we go? Oh, that must be the edge right there. There, I found one. I did my part. Doesn't look like there's one in there. Doesn't look like there's one in there. There's not one in here. This one was right out in the open and nobody even picked it up. It's like I'm the only one who was even looking. Already killed 21 out of 30 Eximus units. Conduit materializing.
A new data conduit is
Ooh,
open.
we got an S.
Experiment moves
That is
quickly
not
forward.
good. I could probably use some help finding the yellow glowy things. Here's one. Here's one. There's one. Once again, I seem to be the only one who's looking for the yellow glowy things. Somebody is doing big damage to him. It's pretty awesome, whatever that skill is. Oh, there it is. Got it. What skill is that that's destroying these guys? Dude. My cat tried to end my stream. She totally walked across my keyboard. Is that Mirage that's doing all that damage? It's not Banshee, is it? Maybe it is Banshee.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed
Is an
immediately.
S good or is it not good? I don't honestly know. I don't know what the grading scale is
Do
for
not wait
these.
for these creatures. They are immortal. They can and have faced 1,000,000,000 deaths. You, however, do not enjoy the protections of synthesis. For you, failure has real life consequences.
Okay, well, I'm trying to find the glowy orbs, but you could say I'm having a hard time. There's one. There's two. Thought it might be in there, but it doesn't seem to be. There it is. 3 out of 3. Are you kidding? My TV just turned off on me again. What do you mean about the next update? Are you talking about Dante Unbound? That was like the dumbest thing I've ever had to do. Just spin in circles with the flamethrower going. I think I'm out of here. I have heard a little bit about Dante Unbound. Um, I don't know all about it because I'm kind of too lazy to read the notes, and I
You're running out of
also
time.
don't actually
Internet is a
watch the
conduit.
dev streams. I just turn them on Twitch so that I get the reward drop.
Hunter, the
I
sanctuary
watch a lot of MH Blackie on YouTube, and he kind of went through some of the stuff about Dante Unbound and seems really excited about it because it changes, I don't know, changes the meta of the game. But I don't really, I don't really know. I guess I'm not far enough in the game that I'm real concerned about the meta. Is Dante going to be a new Warframe? I've seen the design. He looks, I don't know, he looks a little bit like, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe him. Do you know what his skill set is? My stream analytics say that I have 2 concurrent viewers right now. Yes! Feels like a big win. With that last round of Sanctuary Onslaught, I got Nezha all the way, max rank. May stop and pick up my base model from the foundry. Hello. Dude, my game is bugging like bad. Oh my goodness. My game, my game, my game. I will I'll have to watch a clip about the uh the new update. Dude, seriously, I'm gonna have to turn off my game and restart it or something because it is being way glitchy. My foundry won't come up at all. And now it actually won't even let me exit my foundry. Let's see.
Operator, did you hear that? It said
Maybe it's just the
background
foundry.
radiation is a riot.
Nope. Doesn't seem to be. Hmm. Okay. Well, please give me a moment to relaunch the game. I tried using the pause menu to go to the arsenal, and I tried going to navigation. None of the things to interact with in the orbiter working. It's okay. I'll restart. I probably will not be in a big hurry to try to get Dante. Um, just because there are so many other things to do. And I'll regret it later, just like I regret having not farmed for Citrine whenever she first came out. Whenever I started the game, Varuna was the new one. I should have farmed her as soon as I started the game. But um, the only things that I have bought are like I've bought some packs that have platinum in them because it seems to me like a much better deal. You get extra skins and Warframe and weapon slots and platinum. But I don't buy like the Regal Aya packs. I don't buy the starter packs for the new Warframes when they come out. That's too much money. I'm just a lowly English teacher. I can't afford to spend that kind of money. I can't say that I'm honestly or like totally free to play because I have bought a couple of packages. But no, I don't spend much of my money. Let's see. Go ahead and claim Nezha. Hello. Are you going to claim? Okay. Now let's check out the mods on this one. Man, good on you for staying free to play. I um I'm having a little extra platinum so that I can buy Warframe slots is just too enticing for me, you know? Okay. Well, Blind Rage is the last one that I can put on, unless I put a reactor on her. On him, right? Nisha's a him. Get it right. I can't get that right, but that's okay. Uh, equip my base Nisha, and I don't even need to rank this one up because I
An unexpected
ranked her up,
color
him
combination,
up
operator. My
before.
sensors are
Just going to choose some colors that I kind of like so that my flowers look nice at the back of the helmet. very pastel, don't you think? Kind of Eastery.
Literally, the bowels of the ship.
Yeah. Um, have you watched any Neo Ness videos or like he's on Twitch a lot too. He has a lot of videos about how to make plat. I think a lot of it comes down to cracking relics and having good stuff to sell in the marketplace. But yeah, I experienced that too, where like all of the stuff that I had that I could sell for plat, everybody else had. So it didn't really do me any good. So I need to feed the helminth oxides, calx, and synthetics. Oxides. Yep, can do that. Should have plenty of those. I think that's enough. So calx, where's calx? Calx. Should have plenty of those. Some grok drool. What was the other thing that I needed? I can't remember. Yes, I would like to get Titania Prime. I have the uh, base Titania, but I would like to get Titania Prime. And now she's back, right? She's in Prime Resurgence, so I should go and buy some relics for her. Synthetics. Ooh, not an Entrati Lanthorn. I need to keep those. You can have control modules and field drawn samples. Uh-oh. Someone is here. Oof. Jabbed him right in the neck. Um, what are Gara Prime's weapons called? I think I need to, oh wait, I missed some of the things you said. Titania Prime, she's great for anything. Oh, yeah. The market is nuts. You just it goes so fast and it's hard. It's hard for me to make money too. I can't just sit there and watch it scroll either. You buy the deluxe skins for the frames. That's totally, I mean, they look awesome. Astilla Prime and Volnus Prime. I think I have the Astilla Prime, but I don't have the Volnus. Oops.
Otis wonders, why is
I
he
did,
thinking? Otis
I
admits
bought the Astilla Prime parts from somebody so that I could make it because I like the base model Astilla. And I know I put one forma on the Prime, variant. I can't recall if I put 2 on or not. But it's good. It's fun. I like it.
If you're looking for Maru's
Actually, let's
Bazaar,
see if I have
you've
enough
come to
Aya
the right place.
to buy some relics.
Regular and regal. Bring it here. Iotans to the sweet thing over there.
Titania. I have the chassis and the neuroptics, so I need the systems and the main.
Seeing one of you, the Prime Vanguard, the pride of Empire. And the end of it. Hell of a thing.
So let's see. Titania Prime system is what I said I need, right? How many Aya do I have? 7. This is by 5 of those because it's the rare drop of that one. And then the main Titania blueprint. Where you at, Titania? Blueprint. Titania blueprint. Titania prime blueprint. It's the middle, the uncommon drop. I only have 2 Aya left, so I'll get 2 of those.
From memory to reality, quick as a bow shot. Well,
What do you mean that's how you check the relics?
Hey, welcome to my bazaar. Lucky for you, I've got a hot tip on the location of some Iotans. So, are you up for a little investigation, Shiny?
Oh, yeah. I know that you can see them from the orbiter. I need to collect my weekly Iatan. That's why I put Volt on, because I can do it a little bit faster.
Okay, the Iotan treasure's marked on your map. Time to go to work. I stumbled across an Orokin codex that said this tower was known for its beautiful Iotan treasures. Unfortunately for you, it was also known for its deadly security apparatus. Oh, wow. This looks dangerous. For me. I mean, you're gonna be fine. Promise.
Last week I used Titania for this part, and you were absolutely right. She is awesome. You just literally fly through the whole maze. It was pretty amazing.
I think you found it. Ha! You've got
Oh,
it.
and I got an
Now bring it home.
Argon crystal too. I need to go see if I can craft anything in the foundry. Oh, come on. For real? You barely even saw me. How'd you have time to knock me down?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I got 2 argon crystals. I bet I can craft something. Wilbur, I was using titania whenever I farmed for Citrine's parts. That was, I did that for, I don't know, several episodes a couple of weeks ago. And it works great because you can fly around and you can collect the remnants. And the razor flies do quite a bit of damage to enemies too, so that's kind of the best of both worlds. The argon shards, let's see, or crystals. Let's see what needs to be crafted. I already have Atlas. I already have Baruch. I don't have the rest of the parts for Chroma. Could build the Corvus. I have the Corvus Prime equipped on my Archwing right now. I already have Garuda. I already have Gara. Already, well, I don't have the rest of the parts for Grendel, so that doesn't make sense. I already have Harrow and Hildren. I already have Hydroid. I have several incubator power cores. Ivara systems I don't need. Mirage Prime. Maybe I should build those. Because I do not have Mirage Prime. And I don't think that I have the rest of Mirage's parts. So that seems like it might be kind of silly. Down here and see what we've got. Yeah, I have Mirage Prime Neuroptics and Mirage Prime Systems. So I still need 2 more Mirage parts.
Otis wonders, why is he here?
For Mirage.
Otis supposes everyone has to be somewhere.
I think I'm going to build the Corvus just because I can't build Mirage anytime soon. Yeah, I was talking to my son about Of Mice and Men this weekend too. It came up that I don't know. We were talking, having conversation, and we were talking about how good the book is. Um, Lots of good stuff. Lots of good stuff about Steinbeck and writing about the Great Depression and how things were for people. Hang on just a second. What's up? Yeah. Well, I'm streaming. What's up? Oh, okay. It's supper time. So I am not going to mess around with void relics and gonna go get my family some food. So, Wilbur, as always, thank you for stopping in. What we ought to do is try to get you um, Gara's weapons. We could work together on that. Let me check this real quick. So let's see. I have. Okay, so that's the relic that I just bought for Titania Prime's blueprint. The Astilla Prime barrel, that could get you Astilla Prime receiver. Yup. Astilla Prime stock. Yeah, Astilla Prime blueprint. We could we could definitely work together and try to farm that for you. And maybe even get me some of these Titania parts. Um, we should do that sometime. And then I don't know about the Volnus. Can check that too. Prime handle, main blueprint, prime head. I don't know how many parts it has, but I mean, I think we could probably farm them all out at the same time. I might have to get some more void traces or get some more Aya to buy more relics, but I think that we could probably make that happen. So, um, we'll see what we can do sometime. Maybe whenever I'm streaming, you can jump on, or if you see me in game when I'm not streaming, um, we can do it, and we can just do it off stream. Like that works too. So, um, thank you for those of you who tuned in. I had several people tune in at different points along the way, so I appreciate you, and I'll catch you all next time.